I never thought I'd be coming out with this video for at least a couple years where mortgage refinance demands are starting to spike. But I did some numbers. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised if you bought a house in 2022. Now might be the time for you to refinance and save a little bit of money. So what this article has, and I'll put this caption down below so you can read this article for yourself, is saying a lot of people are starting to look at refinancing. So I'm like, that's intriguing. Let's look at some of these numbers. So we go over to our mortgage calculator and let's just jump into this so you guys can figure this out. And I'm going to put a link to this calculator also down below so you guys can do this on your own. So what I did in here is you'll see this. Let me get my head out of the way here for 1 second. So what you're going to get here is you're going to be able to do this on your own. You're going to go in and plug in your information. Like in this, for example, this client, we're just working on them now. They're at $430,000. They bought the house for $430,000. Well, that's what they financed. They were at a rate at 7.5% on a 30-year fix, and they closed in August of last year. So there's no time period that you have to wait for when you're refinancing a conventional loan. Many times when you're doing a government loan like FHA and VA, you have to wait about 6 or 8 months. But on conventional loans, you can refinance basically a day out of closing. So this is what this person's going to do. Refinance them from $430,000 at 7.5%. They closed in August. For the new loans, $429,000, or actually it's $430,500 because there is about $1,500 in fees added to this. So their new loan is going to be $430,500 at a rate at 6.45%. So what does that do for them? Well, let's go over through here. It's going to save them $300 a month. It's going to take their payment from $3,000 a month to $2,700 a month. But look at this. Look at the savings. By doing this, they would save over almost $100,000, very close to $100,000 in savings. So can you refinance? Yes. How long does it have to take? How long do you have to be in the loan before you refinance? Depends on what kind of loan product it is. So if you want to find out more about how much maybe you could be able to save by refinancing, give us a call or schedule a meeting with us. So, but let's get over to what the economics look like today. And where the heck are mortgage rates going? So I just want to give you guys an idea of where mortgage rates are going because yesterday I talked to several clients and they said, I thought rates were back in the 5s. Well, they spiked fairly quick. So I'm going to give you that here in 1 second. The economic news for today is really not much of anything. Federal Chairman Powell spoke yesterday, shocked the markets. Mortgage rates plummeted for about a half hour, and then they went right back up to where they were. The only economic news that might play a role in some things this week is the initial jobless claims that's coming out on Thursday. So let's get over to how the MBS markets are doing today. As are not familiar with my channel, this is what we talk about. I kind of give you an idea where mortgage rates are going, heading up and down, and why they're doing what they're doing, as well as some content in regards to maybe this product or maybe that program is good for you guys. So tune in on a daily basis when I do post. You're going to find out information about mortgage programs, some kind of areas in the market that people don't really know much about. And we're also going to talk economics to you guys at least get an idea where mortgage rates are, or at least the averages. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is where mortgage bonds are doing on Wall Street. This number represents the price of the bond. All you need to know is if the price goes down like you're seeing, mortgage rates go up. 0.02 isn't really going to do anything, so it's going to be stagnant. But we love when this number goes up. Look at right over here. You're going to see the chart. In the last couple weeks, the chart's been going up. So let's see where mortgage rates are on a national average right now. Here's what we're seeing. Mortgage rates just last week when I posted on Thursday, not even a week ago, rates were 5.99%. This is how volatile they are, folks. So if you're sitting on the sideline saying, well, I'm going to wait for them to come in line or whatever, you can't time the market. It's like the stock market. One day it's up $300 or $400 or 300 or 400 points. Next day it's down 500. The next day it's up 200, the next day. So it's really hard to pinpoint a time specifically to get in at the lows in stocks, in the lows in mortgage rates. So all I can say is, test the waters, speak with a mortgage consultant so you know kind of what your costs are going to be and proposed payments would be. And if you're comfortable with that, you'll always have the opportunity, like we just said at the beginning of this video, a lot of people are starting to refinance. So you have that option as well. The next thing is, well, that's it. That is it for today. So if you'd like to find out if you can refinance and how much money that would save you, or you're out there and you're like, hey, I'd really like to buy a house, but I really don't know what to do. I don't even know what questions to ask. Please do me a favor. Right over my head, it says book a meeting. Click that. and you're going to be set up with a mortgage consultant. It might even be me. We're going to do a one-on-one consultation with you. We can do it over the phone or by Zoom. Make sure you're educated and all your questions are answered so you can make a prudent decision on, is it time to buy your first house or no? And that's completely up to you. So thank you so much for watching. God bless. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit that bell. Every time I post a video, you get an alert. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.